Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're on day 33 of the Storm Chaser series, and we are pretty well chunkified. I should say, this is not the same house I was in last time. What? Hang on. Oh, it was across the street. Okay, oh yeah, I had the dumbs for a second. Was it that one over there? It definitely wasn't this one. Hang on. I think I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, this is not the same house at all. I think we were hanging out in this house over here that I was going to make home that was also my home in the burnt forest. Think so? Maybe? Yeah, okay, it's this one. All right, so I was just robbing my neighbor's house on accident. So, hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. We are back into where we kind of started from here to finish off this series in the Wasteland. We're going to be turning this into our new home and getting ready for the next horde night. We did bring all of our stuff with us. I didn't bring any of my workstations. Tell you what, we're going to do like we did last time. I'll put all of you in there because we can. And then we'll go out and get all our stuff that's in our motorcycle and call this place home. So what's going on? Thank you guys so much for being here still through the series. We've lost a few viewers since we started, last week or so on this. We've been losing some viewers and some subscribers. I guess people are kind of have run the course of this series, and that's okay. It happens, no big deal. But I appreciate everybody who's still here. I need to get rid of some furniture real quick, just kind of. Yeah, we're just gonna make a mess over here because I don't have any room for any of the stuff that's currently in my inventory. All right, let's put down some workstations first. Let's get our chem station here. Fortunately, I was able to turn all of that shale, or at least a decent chunk of it, into gasoline. Oh, well, that stupid part's breaking it, or blocking it right there. So we had plenty of gas to get over here, so that really wasn't that big a deal. We're going to have to go back over there and try and, get some more of our stuff here in a little bit. Can I put you... Okay, so you know what? You don't really like anything at all that I'm doing here. What about right here in this corner? We go over there. You know what? Screw you, chemistry station. Right there sounds good. How about that? Do you like that, huh? Do you like that? You bastard. Trying to make life way more difficult than it needs to be. Now, I know the forge can fit, right? You know what? I'm not going to say words anymore. This is a home for basically just a few more days, so it really doesn't matter how it looks or where it's at as long as it functions, right? Okay, so this is our... Yeah. Move, door. Good lord. That's way more complicated than it should be. All right, let's put this... See, put the stuff in the forge, put you over here. Where's my crucible over there? I do have my cooking fire thingy, campfire. Police has kind of thrown me off in terms of phrasing, basically, just because I can't... Yeah, I'm having the dumbs. Okay, put all of that in there, and we're pretty much good to go. All right, so do I have any... I used all the shale that I had to make over here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now we need to head back over and get some more of our stuff. And, see, the other thing about being over here in the Wasteland is that I chose to come over here, meaning that I didn't get sent over here via a trade or quest thingy. So, where that's going to be a slight problem... Hang on, something I probably need to do here. Can I just make a land claim block? I don't have any rocks. Do I have any upstairs? Is that I don't know where a trader is in the Wasteland. I have no idea if I'm close to one. I have no idea. So, if I'm going to need to buy stuff from Trader Dude, I'm going to have to do it over at the other trader place. Did I bring any rock? I did. Let me make a land claim block so I can put that down and keep zombies from spawning in over here. Put you right... You know what? Let's do kind of like we did last... Right there. That should keep all this nice and centered, and plus gives me a waypoint so I can find this place. My sleeping bag's still over at the other place, but not a big deal. So anyway, yeah, I have no idea where a trader is in the Wasteland. There might be one over there, but we're going to go back and get a few more of our other things at the other house, because it's not that far of a drive, really. It takes a couple minutes to get over there. And I'm going to hit up Trader Dude, Trader Hugh one more time before we move over here permanently, and see if he has a sledgy. Because... Yeah, we are at a very high game stage now for where we are, day 33 in the game. We're at game stage 177, so we're seeing all the things, basically. We've been seeing the Infernals, we've been seeing the charged zombies, we've been seeing all the things, and the Horde Knights are definitely ramping up, or have been ramping up to pretty much guaranteed just going to destroy the base. So if I could get Sledgy, he could definitely help me to try and crowd control. He's good at helping with crowd control. That's just fabulous. So anyway, let's get back over to the other place real quick. I hope I remembered. I didn't bring my bicycle. Oh, that's a good... Wait, hang on. I didn't bring any gas either. Okay, well, we're going to have to try not to toddle along too much over here just so we don't run out of gas. Way to go, Cap. Way to go. What's up, Bear? Let's see if we get lucky if this dude has the Sledgy that we need. Come on, dude. I know...
Besties. We're not gonna keep staring, and you'll be staring down a gun barrel.
Oh, yeah? No, you don't have one at all. Dang it. Hey, you don't happen to have, like, a vehicle's fuel saver mod, do you? That would be cool, too. No, you don't have one. Can I make a Sledgy? I'm not sure if I've unlocked that yet.
That he's dead.
Oh, I have. Robotic parts, forged. That's going to be the thing we're going to have to do. Yeah. I think I could probably make a sledge. I can't words today, but... Yeah, okay, cool. I might be able to make one. I just got to gather up all my stuff over here at the house and make sure we get it back. I think I can make me a Sledgy. I'm not sure what level I can make. A level 6? Well, hell, I could make me a level 4 and it'd be doing just fine. Save a whole lot more on parts. I've done more with less, but Sledgy's a beast. And you know what? I'm not giving up on my base design. I know it'll work. I just need to do a few little tweaks to make it work a little bit better. There was a teeny tiny slight little mess up last time. I'm not going to say what it was. Okay, let me get rid of you so I don't have too many of those. Pick you up. By the way, in case nobody ever saw it, here's Maxwell. I had him over here the whole time. I never actually showed where he was at, though. Okay, food and water. We haven't really gathered much of this stuff up here. I should probably go ahead and just take all that I can. Let's go put everything in the motorcycle. I think I got everything out of here. I did. Okay, good. Make sure I didn't forget stuff. And perfect. Okay, so that's all we had left in the food stuff. I don't think there's too much more stuff. This is all crap I don't have to have. I'm sure I'll regret not getting the tires later. Ammo, let's see, tools-wise, I should probably take my shovel, my Molotovs. I'll go ahead and take you. Pipe bombs are... I'll go ahead and take them, I guess, but I don't really need them. I don't need I'll take my hammer just in case. I have a nail gun over there. This is all stuff that I'd got that I could probably sell, which I should probably go over and do that while I actually know where the trader is. And then let's see. Go ahead and bring these. That's regular shotgun shells. I don't need those. We'll go ahead and load up on ammo for the guns I'm currently using. That's good ammo. Oh, another Molotov. Armor crafting kit, I do need, let me see, robotic parts, I'm going to need that for the sledges. I'll get over there and I'm so glad I remembered to get that. So glad I remembered to get it. We could probably make another trip over here and get some more stuff too, but, tell you what, to save gas, I'm just going to run over here. It'll take longer. I can sell a few of these things, make a little bit of extra cash monies before we head back over towards the house. And then it being day 33, once we get over there and drop all this crap off, I need to probably start looking around for what's going to be a horde base. Because day 35 is the next horde. And I haven't even picked out a location, much less actually start working on it. So we can get all of I can spend time overnight, when I'm not doing the recording, actually looking to see where I want to put stuff inside the house so that it's useful. I'm not making my temporary homes any pretty at all.
Morning.
Hey, you. Morning. Actually, hold on. Let me go ahead. Wear this just to get a little bit of extra bonus here. Okay, where's all the... Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, let me sell all this stuff to you. There we go. That cleared up some decent space. So, yeah, you don't reset until tomorrow. You really don't have anything else that I wouldn't mind having. Yeah, having a Magnum's good, but it's slow on the reload. Let's see. You don't have anything else that I need right now that... You didn't have any books that I overlooked last time, did you, to complete any sets? No, it doesn't really look like it. Okay.
I hope you put this to good use. Kill some Zed heads.
Oh, I'm definitely killing all the Zed heads.
Some of those White River freak shows.
How dare you, sir? Okay, well, we can throw a little bit more crap into our inventory. We sold all the stuff we don't need, and there's probably a ton more stuff in our inventory that I'm just sitting on, but since I'm, moving to the last biome here, there's a whole hell of a lot of that stuff I don't need. I've got like a full stack of, almost 2 full stacks of brass. I could sell those for a decent chunk of change, but again, it's like, ain't not that big a deal. this series hasn't been about making money as much. Let's see. I'll go ahead and take all of you. And we still got a little bit more space. You know what? I'll take the tires just in case. That's just going to stack. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Ammo. Let's see. Make sure you don't have anything else I need to have just in case. Don't need any of that. I already took all that. Okay, whoops, wrong one. Okay, let's take all the ammo it'll let me have. That's not a lot, but that's okay. I've got a decent chunk of the guns that I'm actually using. 7.62 and 9mm. I don't even have any 44 weapons, so that's not a big deal. Good on shotgun shells. Parts I don't really need. Steel tool parts, no. Handgun, baton, armor parts. You know what? I don't need the snow. I'm going to bring the armor parts with me just in case. Okay. Well, home, thank you for your help. I appreciate it. You did a good job. Maxwell, we'll see you over in the next place. I'll go ahead and close this up. Our next adventurer that wants to kind of hang out over here is more than welcome to. Oh, yeah, I can't pick that up. No big deal. Okay, well, we have a teeny tiny little bit of a drive to get back over there to our new home in the Wasteland. So let's get over there as quick as possible. Home sweet home. No problem. Actually, I forgot to put on my other helmet so I can turn on the light and you guys can see a little bit better. Actually, hang on, something else I need to do. Let me remove that waypoint. I keep driving back to it thinking that's my other home now. So let's drop all this off and then see if we can't go kind of explore the area and see if we can find something useful. Do I have a little bit more room in here? Okay, so do you... Oh, nice. I can put all the rest of that in here. No, can't put everything in there. Almost in there. What about you? Any other just free storage things in here? I guess let me see if I can make wood... Oh, where's my hood? There it is. Let me make craft one of those just as a temporary sort of thing. And then put you, and you in here. And where did I put my bicycle? There it is. Nice. Okay, we can drive it around. Have a good look at the area. Do I have anything else? Let me see. That is the house I thought I was going to. Let's go over there and see what this little section is here. Because this looks like the very edge of a town. What's up, Blobby? And see if perchance maybe there's a trader over here. Or someplace that we could use to turn into a horde base. Just kind of see what it is. Is this a trader? No, that's a CDC checkpoint, one of them places here. I don't want to go through that right now. All right, there's a little military spot. Those are always terribly fun. Yeah, I hear you, dog. Okay, so this isn't on the edge of a town. This is just on the edge of nothing. Kind of out here in the middle of nowhere, huh? Hold on. I see some buildings over here. Maybe this is kind of... Oh, okay. All right, there's some silhouettes of buildings over here. Let's go this direction and see. Looks like a couple really tall buildings, too. Well, look at there. There's another farmhouse we could destroy. We've been doing good with destroying farms in this series. The barns. Yeah, we've ruined a few good barns so far. There's one right there, which no, that's not the same one we just ruined. There's this one, which may be the one we just ruined. We could absolutely ruin another barn. This is... Wow, look at... Wow, that's a lot of... What was that, 3-4 barns in on the same corner? That's cool. We're in farm country. But I see... Let's see. Let's go down this way a little bit and see if there's anything over here. I would like to find a trader just so I know where one is. There's Moe's Groceries. We got a... Oops. Let's run into... There's a vet. We don't have any pet... Look, another barn over here. I think the game really, really wants me to... be in a barn. That's the one we literally just used, too. Could learn from my mistakes. Yeah, we don't do that. Learn from my mistakes and try again. What's up, Cole? Knock you loose from your body parts. I might as well see if there's some free gas over here while I can. It's the only reason I stopped. I'll take you. I'm leaving the rest of that stuff behind. You're closed and you're... Dang it. Ooh, an ATM. Do I have any lockpicks? Let's see if we can get some money. Well, we broke a couple, not too bad. Money! And, of course, I need a trader for that to be useful. Can't just jam that into a vending machine. It doesn't really work that way. This house is for sale. Hey, it's a snake. I haven't seen a snake in a while. Them cute little flippery flummy things. How many of y'all have any of the It's a Snake merch? Well, there's a fake trader right here. What are the odds that's kind of close by? We get dire wolves again since we're over here in the Wasteland. Fabulous. Kind of just looking around, see if there's any good places that would work for a horde base. And I'm looking to see if there's a trader around here, but I'm not seeing any kind of indicator that there's a trader anywhere nearby. Could be, I mean, if they usually have, oh, the Buccaneer. The traders are usually like on the outskirts of towns, so it could be on the complete other end of town, which I have no idea. Again, without being able to have it pointing directly to me. Pointing me directly to it, I have no idea where a trader would be over here. I'm not seeing one, but that don't mean jack squat. Y'all know me, every once in a while we kind of just miss some things. I will check the newspapers though, see if we get any useful books. Nice. Clubs have a chance to ragdoll. Well, I'm using a baton, so it's not going to help me, but I appreciate the book. Supercorn, thanks game, appreciate it. And what's up, Cole? Oh, nice, he pooped out a trick-or-treating bag for me. Read both of those, stuff and or things. Okay. So I'm thinking the game really wants me to use another barn as a horde base. It just kind of seems like it's screaming, hey, you want to use this farm. What about this one over here? This one looks kind of slightly different than the last one. This is the one that's got the silo you can make the jumps from. Yeah, I've used this base, and we've all used this one before. A Boar Barn Fields. This one's only a level. What's up, Beggar? Hey, is this door unlocked? It is. I'll come in there to where you are, okay? Smack you in the head, knock your hand off. Do we have any pigs in here I have to deal with? There's a doggy. Mind your business, dog. Yeah, see, I've used this place as a horde base before. I think, back up, Sylvia. The last time I tried using this place, smack you in the booty, I accidentally set it on fire, allegedly. Stay down. You definitely take a lot more hits with the baton. Oh, hey. Than the steel sledgy I was using. Okay, hang on. Somebody's making a lot of noise. Carl! I need you to shimmy, shake, and then die, okay? Y'all just really want to get hit in the butt today by the stun baton. Every one of y'all keeps just sticking your butts up. No hate. No hate. You know, no kink shaming here. Y'all do your thing. Did I just block your attack? There's a lot of you feral a-holes here. Now, I mean, we're in the Wasteland. We're on day 33. We have a high game stage, so it makes sense. But still, you know what I need to do? Hold on, I need to see. Do I have another skill point? Hang on, is it quiet real quick? There's a snake. Shock you too a little bit. All right, so do I have a skill point? I don't have any skill points. I think there was one. Intellect Mastery. Stun Baton always charge. Yeah, see, I need like a hell of a lot more skill points before I can put it in there. That one would be good. Only take 2 hits to charge. That one would be good too. We have to get our intellect up one more. Well, that one could have been useful in the last, I don't know, several days. To each their own. Okay, so what I've done in the past here, and it worked out. What's up, Piggy? What it worked out really well is I turned this into kind of like a step up, get to me, and I beat them down sort of thing. And then I had room to just, climb up as a backup over there and throw stuff at them. That might work again. Might. I do need to... the only problem is that this sort of base design it takes a long time to get going. Okay, so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the blue zombies, the charged ones or whatever, they're more immune to electricity. She fell off. Big Mama, did you see that? He fell off too. What an idiot. We'll go ahead and just shock you all to pieces. Sylvia! Okay, well, she's not immune to getting absolutely yeeted. Hey! None of that, you bastard. Okay, fine. You know what? I did not mean to shoot you there. Are you dead? It's a cool little backbend you're doing there. You hit me. How dare you? I cannot believe you hit me. All right, well, let's get some food, water, and some health in us. So we're going to run into some more zombies when we get up to the next top area here. A lot of this will fall apart, yeah. So this will become a path that the zombies don't want to take. There should be... I was going to say, there should be an idiot right over here, and I think there's one right over there. Sylvia again. Hey! None of that. None of that. Y'all definitely do a lot of damage. Okay, you're dead. Tell you what, let's get a sneaky shot in here. Bink! Oh, he actually went down. I'll be damned. None of that, game. None of that. There's usually like a spider zombie over here. I show up over there, and then they immediately just jump off, and I have to wait for them to show up. So let's see if we can't... Yep, these guys are here. Okay, don't accidentally shoot the barrels, Cap. We don't need to have that happen again, where we're just like, oh, this will be a great base, and then we clear it all out, and we accidentally burn the barn down. We don't ever do that. What are you talking about? Those are good to have. Let me go ahead and get the free gas before I accidentally shoot it and blow it up. Yeah, this could work. The zombies really can't get, knock down that ladder. They really can't get up over here. I can set up a platform right up over here where they have to climb up through the hay to get to me. Right over here, and then I can knock them off. I can have this as a backup so I can get up here. Because if the barn's destroyed, I don't care. It's not mine. Just like the last several bases. I don't care if it gets destroyed. I'll go ahead and use one of you just because. A ranger hat. Not bad. Okay, well, let's see if we can get anything good in here. Maybe we'll get lucky, and in working stiff tools, we'll just go ahead and get a sledge, and we don't have to try and worry about making one. We did not. And we got... Vitamin. Okay. All right, is that all that's up here? As far as loot that I can take? Cool. So, yeah, I think what I could do, what I've done in the past, like I said, is make sure the zombies can't get up over this way. So we beat down that rail, beat down this ladder. Let me get rid of this rail real quick. So that could work like that, and then I build up a tiny little step system right in here so they can go around into there, however they want to, climb up here. This can be my smack them around spot, keep them from getting up. Oh, I forgot about the little gun box over there, or gun bag over here. Oh, hell. You didn't see anything. You didn't see a single solitary thing. We didn't just make the big jump and then miss the small one. It's going to be just parts, I bet. Metal spikes, and robotic parts. Well, I do need those, but not nearly as much as the game thinks I do. Grab you, jump over here, pick you back up. Okay, fine. Pick you back up, jump over here, and pick you back. There we go. So, not really worth having a whole lot of. I'll have to rail this off. We're going to do some railing here. Get rid of you so you're not a way to get up. Yeah, if we get rid of the hay bales, then I can create my own set of steps over here. What I do need to do is I need to get rid of the actual rest of these rails so I can use the ones that I want to use to keep them from getting up here. We'll get Sledgy up here. He can do some decent work and knocking them back off. I think this will work. This is going to be a kind of a... We're going to end up doing a lot of building over here tomorrow's video, I think, here. So let's at least clear this stuff off. Right over there is fine. We'll get rid of that ladder. What I'll end up doing is putting a ladder right up over here to get up there so that I can get up there if everything falls to crap and I need to back up. Which, I mean, let's be realistic. That's not going to happen. I'm saying words now to protect myself from having that problem happen later, because that's how it works. I just realized I left my dang pickaxe over there. I'm going to have to do all the other work except for the pickaxe part of it. What an idiot. Alright, so we need to get rid of all the hay bales. You could technically use them as steps as well. I mean, they do work. But, they take a couple hits and the zombies just break them apart. And so then it's not a reliable step system, you know what I mean? So let's break off all the hay bales and kind of get a step ladder system going up to where we want it. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, that'll work out. Who is making so much noise over here? Hang on, I gotta go deal with a nosy neighbor. Dude, I'm kind of busy right at the moment. If you could just chill. Yeah, I see you trying to sneak in. How dare you? How flippin' dare you? I'm not going to worry about making a specific door for these idiots to get in. They can just beat in whichever direction they want to. It's not going to bother me. Ooh, gas. A little bit is always useful. I do not care whatsoever if they want to destroy the barn. This is going to be a one-time use place as usual, like the last one, so I don't really care. So I need you to go up just a spot... Because if they fall here, they can definitely do some damage to hitting this spot right over here. So I need to get rid of this entire rail as well, so that they can't use that as a step. And then give them, I need to have probably, let's see, we got a couple of wooden ones here. We can go up like this. Go up one more. And then they'll have this spot over. What I can do is the temporary railing spot over here. Actually, I should probably do it right over here. One more over. That way I have this corner, and that way they don't see this as a step over here. And they don't get yeah, I should probably go down one more over here. Okay, that'll work. And then see the way this block right here is, there's a gap right here. I can't put that in. So I need to get rid of this spot if I'm going to have it as an even pole for them to be able to walk on. But I think at the moment what I'm going to focus on is just making it kind of a staired out. Like that. I mean, like that. And we'll beat down this wall over here so they can get up here. Thanks. Good job, Cap. I am going to make this a stair-step system, you know, like a Cubert style again, because it works better when you give them just basic stairs, like I did in the last base, where they can just sprint up the stairs. They absolutely abuse that. They really do. They run up there too fast, and you don't have a whole lot of chance to get them to pause and funnel out a little bit then when they have to stop and make the jump. So that's why, let's see, we can do... I think it's, let me see, all blocks here. Catwalk, I think it's, no, it's pole. Where's it at here? Or is it where's that at? Hang on, I know what I'm looking for. I just can't remember what it's called. This one, the pillar, that's it, not pole, a pillar. So right over here, side-centered, the teeny tiny little bitty one. Because then what you can do is you can put this, let me see, on face, like that, and then like that, and they see that as a walking path still, but there's a higher likely chance they're going to fall off of it, because look at it, it's like walking on a toothpick. So get rid of these other rails around here so they don't see these as steps. Put up good rails so that they, you know, keeps them from being able to get to me. Have a spot for Junkie to do his business. There we go. So we can do like that. That'll work out here. We get rid of this wall and the stuff that's down here, and then they can walk over. They get, you know, beat down quite badly, I should say. Last time what I did, too, is I set up a walking path around over here so that I could, you know, like I was doing like that, and that way if things went bad, I could jump over here like this and distract them from getting up right over here, and I could run all over along this side and throw Molotovs at them. They would come over and beat on these walls, and then I'd just be like, ha-ha, fooled you, I'm back over here again. It's kind of a place to, you know, move around. I didn't bring in my upgrade tools, so I think that'll technically work for now. Let's see, what do I need to do here? Hang on, let me do the basics here. Y'all are going to hate me for this, but I think I'm going to use the scaffolding ladder again. Now, somebody had said, let's see the catwalk, basic catwalk here. The rail only. Is this what, I think somebody was telling me about this. Let's see what this looks like if I put it like that. That they say the bars work, you know, similar basically. The zombies can't hit through, or you can swing through it. Let's see if I can swing through it here. So I can, like this. Now, of course, I just hit that one because I'm standing there or whatever. So you could technically hit through there, and you can loot through it still, and you can shoot it a little bit. And how did I already damage that one block? So, yeah, technically it can work, I guess. And they don't, because it's not a climbable block from this side. Or let me check the other side. It's not a climbable block, is it? No, especially if I go up a little bit higher. It's just kind of janky looking. And the janky's okay. We don't mind janky. I'm not in it for the aesthetics. I'm not one of those creators that gives two craps whatsoever about what it actually looks like, as long as it's functional. And this is functional. Well, you know, haha, my ninja skills prevailed again. Let's see, I need to do like that, and then we can do one more over here, and like this, then keep going up a little bit higher. See, like that, and then of course I need to get one on this side. Ooh, almost missed that. Like that, and they can get up a little bit higher there. Keep them from being able to get to me. And then, yeah, I can sit here and just bink and then get them to fall off, run all the way around. Now, I'm not upgrading any of these, mostly because I don't have the tools and stuff with me right now, and because I have a whole bunch of the blocks that I found that I can just turn into building blocks. Go ahead and just knock all of these down so the zombies don't see that as a path. That might work. Obviously, I need to go 1 or 2 higher so I can, do stuff over here. I can run around. I can shoot them through here if I need to. Definitely not going to be throwing Molotovs through here. I'll just set myself on fire. But I think we got some work to do, of course, but I think that'll work. If it doesn't, well, we're going to be able to retreat up there to where the zombies can't get us, and then they can just spend their happy time destroying everything, all that they want to. Don't care. Okay, well, we're missing tools and supplies and stuff, so we need to just get back on our bike, go back the correct direction, and get back over to the house. All right, I think our home is this way. That's where the closest marker, so I guess that's probably what it is. What is this tiny little thing? That's what she said. Looks like that's a workbench right there. Hold on, what is this spot? Huh. Oh, damn. Okay, well, that's good timing. Let's get back over to our actual house. We have some time to get things organized and situated and get all the tools we need. Tomorrow we're going to be spending some decent time working on clearing out the barn, building everything, upgrading it, all that stuff so we can be nice and safe. I'm going to go ahead and say words now. I'm saying them now. I'll regret it later, but I'm saying it now. I think we'll be okay. I think I'll survive. I don't think the base will be okay. I'm pretty sure it's going to be absolutely destroyed. It's going to need to be recycled by the time we're done with it. But anyway, we're going to get back to the house, hang out there, kind of get some things situated and organized, figure out all the stuff I need. Tomorrow we'll go over and do some more building and get our base ready to go, and then kind of just roam around and see if maybe we can find a trader. We'll just see where we are. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice little structural engineering style video, basically. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on the video. If you're new, make sure you subscribe if you're not already, so don't miss on future videos, of course. And look, radiated mushrooms. And in the meantime, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.